My fellow women, change makers, and warriors for justice, I come to you not just as a speaker, but as a sister in our shared struggle for change. Each of us carries within our hearts the weight of injustice, the fire of determination, and the unwavering belief that together we can reshape our world. When we look back through history, we see the footprints of women who dared to stand up, speak out, and march forward. From the suffragettes who fought for our right to vote, to civil rights activists who demanded equality, to the modern-day champions of reproductive rights and social justice, we are their legacy. We stand on the shoulders of giants, and now it's our turn to become giants for the next generation. Organizing and participating in political protest is not just our right, it is our responsibility. When we see injustice, we cannot remain silent. When we witness oppression, we cannot look away. When we experience discrimination, we cannot accept it as normal. Our voices, united in protest, have the power to shape the foundations of inequality and break down the walls of systemic oppression. But let me be clear, effective protest requires more than passion. It demands strategy, organization, and unwavering commitment to nonviolent resistance. As you prepare to take this bold step, remember these fundamental principles. First, know your rights. The right to peaceful assembly and protest is protected by law. Familiarize yourself with local regulations, permit requirements, and the legal framework surrounding public demonstrations. Knowledge is not just power, it's protection. Second, build your community. No successful movement stands alone. Reach out to like-minded organizations, form coalitions, and create networks of support. Use social media wisely, but remember that real change happens through real connections, face-to-face conversations, and genuine relationships. Third, craft your message. What are you fighting for? What changes do you demand? Your message must be clear, compelling, and consistent. Use language that unites rather than divides, that inspires rather than inflames. Remember, we're not just expressing anger, we're advocating for solutions. Fourth, prioritize safety. In the heat of protest, safety must remain paramount. Develop clear protocols for emergency situations. Designate marshals and medical support. Create buddy systems. Remember that taking care of each other is part of our resistance. Fifth, document everything. In this digital age, documentation is both protection and power. Designate people to record events, maintain detailed records, and share information responsibly. Your documentation could become crucial evidence or powerful testimony. But beyond these practical considerations, I want to speak to your hearts about courage. I know there's fear. Fear of retaliation, fear of violence, fear of failure. Feel that fear, and then remember that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the determination to act despite it. Remember that when you step into the street with your signs held high, you're not just one person. You're part of a magnificent tapestry of resistance that stretches across time and space. Your individual action, multiplied by thousands, creates an unstoppable force for change. Think about the women who will come after us, the girls watching from windows as we march past, the young activists finding their voice in our chorus. We're not just protesting for ourselves, We're creating a blueprint for future generations of change makers. In moments of doubt, remember this. Every major social advancement in history began with protest. Every right we enjoy today was won through collective action. Every piece of progressive legislation was preceded by people taking to the streets, raising their voices, and demanding better. Your protest matters. Whether you're marching with thousands or holding a solitary vigil, whether you're organizing a national movement or supporting from behind the scenes, your contribution to this struggle is significant. Never let anyone tell you that your efforts are futile or your voice is too small. As you prepare for action, take care of yourself. Protest is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Practice self-care, build support systems, create spaces for joy and celebration alongside your activism. The strongest movements are those that nurture their members' well-being. Consider the power of intersectionality in your organizing, because our strength lies in our diversity. Different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives make our movement stronger. Create space for all voices, especially those traditionally marginalized or silenced. In practical terms, build sustainable structures for your movement. Create clear decision-making processes. Establish communication channels. Develop leadership pipelines. And remember that successful movements outlast individual moments of protest. Be prepared for setbacks. Change never comes easily or quickly. There will be disappointments, betrayals, and moments of despair. But remember, every setback is temporary, while the impact of your courage is permanent. Use your unique skills and talents. Not everyone needs to be on the front lines. Writers, artists, healers, organizers, strategists, every skill has a place in this movement. Your contribution, whatever form it takes, matters. Stay focused on your goals. In the chaos of protest, it's easy to lose sight of what we're fighting for. Regularly remind yourself and others of these objectives, and celebrate small victories while keeping your eyes on the larger prize. Build bridges, not walls. While righteous anger has its place, our ultimate goal is transformation, not destruction. Look for opportunities to convert opponents into allies. And remember that today's adversary could be tomorrow's advocate. Document and share your stories. Personal narratives have immense power to move hearts and change minds. Your experience, your struggle, your triumph, these stories are powerful tools for change. Stay committed to nonviolence. Not just in actions, but in words and spirit. Nonviolence is not passive. It's a powerful force that transforms both the protester and the opposed. It requires more courage than violence and achieves more lasting results. Remember that protest is just one tool in our arsenal for change. Combine it with voter registration, legislative advocacy, community education, and other strategies. A multifaceted approach increases our chances of success. As I conclude, I want you to feel the power that exists within you. Feel the strength of every woman who has ever stood up against injustice coursing through your veins. Feel the solidarity of sisters standing beside you, before you, and behind you. You are part of a magnificent movement, a continuation of a struggle that has transformed societies and reshaped nations. Your courage today becomes someone else's inspiration tomorrow. So stand tall, speak loud, march proud. The time for change is now, and you, yes, you, are exactly the person we've been waiting for. Your protest matters. Your voice matters. Your courage matters. The road ahead may be long, but we will walk it together. The burden may be heavy, but we will carry it together. The victory, when it comes, and it will come, we will celebrate it together. Rise up, sisters. Your moment is here. The world is waiting for your voice, your leadership, your courage. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you carry within you the power to change the world. Let's make history together.